American German Bulldog Nation. We're having great fun here at Eric Deters Media today. Why? Because I had to spend 3 hours in the dental chair. Thank you, Ashley Mosier. Had a bridge put back in. You know what? I have 3 freaking spaces missing. Thank God it wasn't in the front. I need to get a good teeth cleaning. My teeth aren't as white as I'd like them to be. But anyway, we've been having fun. We did pop culture. We did sports. Now we're doing the Eric Deters Show. As always, we're sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Well, we got some interesting lead stories. Peloton. You ready for this? Peloton, who was kind of crash and burn. You would not believe what they did to their employees. My stepson was one of those employees out in Colorado. What they did is they would encourage you to buy their stock. Then the 2 times a year that you could sell their stock, they manipulated it to where the stock would go down. And we'll file a lawsuit. More about it later. Insurance enrollment. This is how screwed up the United States America healthcare system. We are now, without question, government healthcare. Who would have ever thought in the United States of America that you could only sign up to get health insurance 1 or 2 times a year? What the F has happened to America? It's awful. Government shutdown, what does it mean? Well, we've been here before. What does it mean? All the essential services aren't shut down. And what are they? They keep making them up. It's really a bunch of bullshit. Supreme Court online rules. They are going to rule pretty soon. Let's hope they change some of this damn law to protect Americans' freedom of speech. John Odom donated a lot of money to Jeff Lantry, my buddy. I got his personal cell phone number. We've talked several times. He's a good guy. I like him. He's going to be the next governor from Louisiana. Guess what? He hired Corey Lewandowski. Why, I don't know. John Odom is given $100,000 and he wants his money back since he hired Corey. I hired Corey too. Jeff, you made a mistake. Trump on abortion. He was right. This cracks me up. People are attacking Trump because he's rape, incest, life of the mother exceptions. Period. So am I. And they attack him. Guess what? He got Roe v. Wade reversed to allow the states to make these laws. But I'm telling you right now, what Kentucky did is going to cost them the governorship. You just watch. Just watch. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Just pure politically, it is going to cost them the governorship. Kelsey, you ready for this? And Tommy Lahren is hit, by the way, I noticed it too. While Kelsey is going out with Taylor, he's doing for Pfizer a commercial pushing vax, COVID and otherwise. Sorry, Kelsey. We just put Tommy Lahren's picture up there because she's pretty. All right. NBC. Trump says NBC is the enemy of the people. You know what? He ought to investigate him. It's a dictatorship. It's a dictatorship. Really? What have you done to all of us? Huh? Impeachment. James Comer says impeachment's the only way to get everything. Go get him, James. Maddy Cusack's only 27 years old, soccer player, died. Why? They never tell. Now, think about that. If a 27 years old drops over dead, wouldn't the first reaction from any rational person be why? They never talk about the why, do they? Never, ever, ever. And we know why. Republican debate Thursday. Who didn't make it? Asa Hutchinson didn't make it. Ooh, they cut one guy out. Big deal. Stern and Maher, they've kissed and made up. Bill Maher called him and they talked it out. Newsom and DeSantis, I think it's in November, are going to have a big debate on Fox News with good old Sean Hannity moderating it. Who cares? Who cares? It's not going to help DeSantis any for presidency. That's what Fox is hoping for. Larry Sabato, this guy predicted Trump getting trounced by Hillary. And now he's upset that the Washington Post released that poll that shows Trump up 10 against Biden. Screw you, Larry, from Virginia. Poll on impeachment. Most Americans favor it. Sorry, good old Joe. The Maduro raid down in Venezuela, they let all the bad guys go. I don't get it. I don't get it. Charlamagne the guy making fun of Biden big time. Called him a donkey's ass. Mortgages have doubled thanks to the Fed. Doubled. Your mortgage payments have doubled under Joe Biden's Fed. Hollywood vote. just so you know, the screenwriters have reached a preliminary deal. They have to vote on it. The Actors Guild still negotiating. Michelle Obama is going to make over $700,000 for a speech.
Wow.
I wouldn't pay her 2 nickels. Biden strikes again. He's talking to somebody. I forget the specific island. He couldn't say the word. So he goes, it doesn't matter what we call it. You know what they need to do? I used to do this on the radio, Sabrina. When there was a big word that I could not pronounce very well, what you do is you break it down and you cut it just like you would in the dictionary so you know how to pronounce it. It's that simple. I don't know why they don't do that, Joe Biden. UAW, expanding the strike. There's more places that are walking the picket lines. Ford had a deal going on with China, EV batteries, but apparently there's too much Communist Party involved, and they've dropped the deal. Menendez, you know what he said? He said all that money was simple withdrawals from the bank. You know what? If he can prove that, there goes the government case. It is the government. You never know. Russian losses. This admiral and about 30 other top leaders got wiped out on a drone attack by Ukraine. Trump spoke at Summerville, South Carolina. He apparently wanted to buy a Glock gun and couldn't legally buy the Glock gun. He's the president, former president. Let him buy the damn gun. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has her day. You have a great one.